Welcome one and all to our new series, Nature of Science. We have just a few of us, YouTubers, we have just started this all new YouTube series which is locally filmed, directed and edited. Now with us, we have a few famous YouTubers. We have Kelalo, Dhiren, Shalini and me, Gloria. Now this is the introductory episode to our educational series. And before we start, just to make sure that we're all on the same track, we are going to explain theories and laws, as well as the similarities and differences between these two. And we are also going to touch on common misconceptions that some people have regarding theories. We'll start with the explanation of scientific theories by our very own Kelalo.
Hi! Alright guys, so I'm Kelalo and today I will tell you what is a scientific theory. Okay, to put it in a very simple way, scientific theory basically is a very specific type of theory that's used in a scientific method. So, I will tell you how it happens. So first, you have a hypothesis. You start with the hypothesis, what you assume, and then you do an experiment, you gather facts and evidence. When there is enough support of evidence, then you form a theory, which the scientific theory comes on. And as you can see, it is proven in a scientific method. Alright. Besides that, scientific theory is also a framework for observation and facts. Basically, it is based on a very rational and
Based on careful and rational examination.
Okay. Basically, it is based on careful and rational examination of facts. Next, I will pass it on to Shalini.
Okay, now I'll be explaining about scientific laws. Scientific laws is a description of an observed phenomenon which always occurs if certain conditions are present. The explanation of scientific laws is a theory, not the law by itself. Scientific laws describes how nature works by not explaining why. We can use scientific laws to predict the outcomes. Now I'll pass it on to Gloria to explain the similarities and differences between scientific theories and scientific law.
Just give me like 5 seconds.
Why are you going to button the thing so many?
You asked to button what? You say you want to talk about
Right, so we've now heard about both laws and theories. Some of you might be confused, but don't worry, we're here to help you. Now first we'll talk about the similarities between theories and laws, and you might have noticed this, so if you have, good job. Alright. Now the first similarity that they have is that they are both supported by lots and lots of data. They can also be used to predict events, and also they can be used to make technology more advanced. Now one of the similarities that laws and theories have is that they both help to unify a particular field of scientific studies. Now let's look at some of the differences that we have here. First, we have the basis. So scientific laws are actually based on facts that cannot be changed, while scientific theories are based on observation. So it's pretty simple, huh? Let's look at the second one. Scientific laws are proven, while scientific theories, they are proven, but they're still testable. Now, scientific laws have both evidence and results. For scientific theories, they have evidence. Results, not really. Now what the law does is that it states that something will happen in a certain condition, like Shalini mentioned just now. But what a scientific theory does is that it looks at what happens and it attempts to explain it, how it happened or why it happened. Now something special about scientific law is that it often can be represented by a mathematical statement. So for example, the equation for energy is E equals to mc squared. Well, for scientific theories, most of the time there are no mathematical statements. So one of the very good examples is Newton's law and the theory of relativity. Both of these laws, both of these actually deal with gravity. But what do they do? The theory of relativity explains how theory works. It attempts to explain how gravity. The theory of relativity attempts to explain how gravity works, while Newton's law does not really explain what gravity is, but it provides you with formulas. Formulas to calculate how strong the gravitational pull between Earth and something you drop is. It lets you calculate the acceleration of that object. It lets you calculate how long it will take to hit the ground, how fast would it be going at impact, how much energy it would take to pick it up again, and so on. So from this, we have learned that theories and laws, they have some similarities, but they're most of the time different, and they have separate and distinct roles in the scientific method. Okay, stop.
Can I pause?
Yeah.
Just